The role of genetics in mental health and psychological disorders. Did you know that your genes can play a significant role in your mental health and susceptibility to psychological disorders? In this video, we'll unravel the complex relationship between genetics and mental health. So, let's dive into the fascinating world of genetics and mental health. Genetics is the study of how traits are passed down from one generation to the next. In the context of mental health, this means understanding how our genetic makeup can influence our risk for developing psychological disorders. Think of your genes as a blueprint for your mental health, with each gene acting like a piece of a puzzle that, when combined, creates a unique picture of your mental well-being. Some individuals are more susceptible to certain psychological disorders due to their genetic makeup. This is known as genetic predisposition. For example, research has shown that individuals with a family history of depression are more likely to develop the condition themselves. It's like inheriting a family recipe for a dish. You may have the ingredients, but it doesn't guarantee you'll cook the dish. While genetics can play a role in mental health, it's essential to consider the interaction between genes and the environment. This is known as gene-environment interaction. Imagine a plant with the genetic potential to grow tall, but if it's not provided with enough sunlight or water, it may not reach its full potential. Similarly, a person with a genetic predisposition to a psychological disorder may not develop the condition if they're raised in a supportive and nurturing environment. Epigenetics is the study of how environmental factors can influence gene expression without changing the underlying DNA sequence. In other words, your experiences can leave a mark on your genes, affecting how they function. For example, exposure to chronic stress can lead to changes in gene expression, increasing the risk of developing anxiety or depression. Consider the case of identical twins who share the same genetic makeup. If one twin develops a psychological disorder, it doesn't guarantee that the other twin will also develop the condition. This is because environmental factors, such as upbringing, social support, and life experiences, can influence the expression of their genes and ultimately their mental health. The relationship between genetics and mental health is complex and multifaceted. While our genes can predispose us to certain psychological disorders, it's crucial to consider the role of environmental factors and gene-environment interactions. By understanding the interplay between genetics and mental health, we can work towards developing more effective prevention and treatment strategies. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of genetics and mental health. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to Psychology Facts for more fascinating videos on psychology and mental health. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.